Okay, Beth, I'm on your property here, and it goes up the road. I guess it starts about 100 feet down the road. And it goes back up to there. Goes up here just a little bit. Probably goes up to where that big boulder is, right up there on the side of the road. There's that trailer that I told you about last year. It's still there. Believe it or not, I think that belongs to Nord Davis's son. Yes. Anyway, I'm going to walk on the property here. I think I told you I came up here a couple of years ago and walked the property. And as I said on the phone, the characteristic of this property is pretty typical around here. It's pretty aggressive terrain. It's really hard to show this on photography, or particularly if you're not skilled. But it looks like your dad came down here. I'm gonna walk down. And you'll forgive me for not being a very good cinematographer, but we're walking through the woods down looks like a path that somebody made, a little road to a temporary service pole where he brought underground power. And so my guess is it was his intention to build a home somewhere in this fairly flat area. Now, right here we again go up pretty steep, and so it's just very difficult. In the mountains, it's difficult to build. You see acreage like this, but what really people look for is flat area, which this area is right here. So I just circled back around, hope you didn't get dizzy. And then this is kind of what we would call a holler in the mountains, and it's really where two steep mountains come together and create right in the crotch of where the land meets. There's a thin layer of land, and so there's probably, I'd say, maybe another building site up here in the distance. But what I want to point out to you is I don't know if this really shows well to show you how aggressive the terrain is. I'm going to zoom in a little bit here. Right up there, those pine trees and the base of the land down there, there's not that much distance. And so my point is, that gives you a pretty good idea of how steep it is. And that's just the way it is. You walk up here about 100 or 200 feet, and it is extraordinarily steep terrain. Looking down there a ways, it bends off to the right a little bit, and it just goes straight up the mountain. So it's 30 plus acres, but in reality, it's 2 building sites. It's going to be attractive to somebody that's looking for lots of privacy. Kind of feels really remote, but you're only about 5 minutes away, 6 minutes away from being in downtown Andrews, population of 4,000 people. And there's a little pretty stream that you can hear flowing in the front there. I'll be quiet just so you can hear it. Okay, I'm going to probably turn this off now just so this doesn't become too big of a video file, but I'll pan one more time around again. Let you see the property and the sky here. It's so nice this time of year because the leaves are off the trees. It's just going to explode in color probably in about a month or so. And there you go. I'm going to turn this off and talk to you later.